All right, so we're going to be doing question number 63 on the Zumdahl. This is going to be chapter 12 on kinetics. So question here, we have a proposed mechanism for this reaction, and we have the reaction right there. And it is asking us to write the rate law expected for this mechanism. What is the overall balanced equation for the reaction? And what are the intermediates in the proposed mechanism? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this question. So we see here that the first thing we have to do is we have to do the rate law. So what determines the rate law is just by looking at the series of elementary steps. So in this case, the rate law is going to be the step. In this particular one, is going to be step 1. So it's going to be quite simple. So try to imagine if there was to be a coefficient, we would add it. So we would basically we will take this step here. So then it'll be the rate law, our rate law equals K. And then we have our concentration. In this case, it's C4H9Br. Okay, so we're done with that part. So now we have other mechanisms, elementary steps, and the elementary steps are down here. And the way we want to view this is very simple. So the second part of the question is to ask us for the overall balance equation. So in order to do that, we just sum all of the reactions. So let's do that. Take the whole reaction here, and we're going to just add them up. So it's like putting an addition right there, right? However, what you want to do is we want to remove any intermediates. Intermediates in a mechanisms are basically chemical species that don't take place. They're not going to be either reactants or products in the reaction themselves, and they're the ones that repeat. So we see that we have C4H9, these guys repeat, and this repeats, so we're going to cross that out. We see that this one and this one repeats, so we then cross that out. Now all we have to do to get the overall reaction is we just go ahead and put in what's left over. So we are left over with C4H9Br plus we have two H2Os. 2H2O gives us C4H9OH. We have a Br up here, plus Br minus, and we also have an H3O plus. All right, so that is our overall equation. So we have here our rate law, got that one done. We have our overall equation. Now the last thing that we need to do is name which ones were our intermediates. And our intermediates in this particular case was C4H9 plus and C4H9OH2 plus. So these guys were the intermediates, and that's pretty much how we do this question.